Hello, I'm Anthony from the Home Bristers. What you can see here is a modification for the Rancilio Silvia. Here we've got the GaggiMate Pro that you can add to this. This provides that PID temperature control, and you can also select a host of profiles that come preloaded, or you can easily create yourself. See my other videos on how to do that. One of the best features I feel for the Rancilio, having serviced and repaired quite a few Silvias in my time, one of the things that goes on them is the element, and that is often because after steaming the boiler becomes half empty, and so that element is basically surrounded by air inside the boiler rather than the water. So what the GaggiMate does, there's a little setting in the GaggiMate that after steaming it will refill the tank automatically. And also to preserve that, when you first turn the machine on, if you've got that setting, it will refill the tank straight away before it starts putting any heat into the boiler itself. So what that does, it helps preserve the element in there and stops it shorting out and burning out, as I've come across before. But what you can do here, you can set different profiles for different coffees. You can play around with your steam temperature. Everything is controlled via this little interface here. You can link that to either a phone or on your computer, where you can upload profiles. On the V6 as well, there is a little thing you have to do as well, where you to bypass the eco board, so it then turns off and on correctly, and it's controlled via the screen here. You can also keep the functionality though of the buttons if you wish. So you'll click this and you'll see that turn to steam mode straight away. Obviously I've steamed there, and straight away it's trying to get water back into that boiler to refill that boiler straight away. So you can see what the GaggiMate does there in how that activates it. It was so noisy there because I've got an empty tank of water, but I do know the boiler is full from doing all my settings earlier today. So that is the Rancilio Silvia with the GaggiMate. That GaggiMate allowing proper temperature control, pressure profiling. You can also do brew by weight, so that shot that you've done will either stop on the set time that you've done, or it will step on if you've got some Bluetooth scales that are linked to the GaggiMate. When that let's say 36 gram is reached, your shot will stop automatically. So it provides that more autonomous functionality to the Silvia, turning it into a quite incredible machine. Far better than the vast majority of E61 machines. So there you have the Rancilio with the GaggiMate.